Hi, Albia, fourth grade. My name is Mrs. Anderson. For those of you that don't know me, I am Mrs. Ratliff student teacher, and I will be doing your science. So let's get started with our first lesson. Here's what you'll need. We need some pepper. This plate just has water, soap, and we are going to kind of document our experiment. So here's my before. I'm going to put pepper flakes into that water, and so it's going to look like that. And then we will draw our after, okay? So first I'm going to go ahead and grind some pepper into the plate. All right, so now this bowl has pepper, and I just grinded some pepper, and this kind of represents germs and bacteria. And so because of the coronavirus and people just being a little bit more aware of why we need to do our hand washing, I thought it'd be fun to do this science experiment. So I have my paper to kind of show the pepper flakes. Okay, and we are going to show what happens when we wash our hands. So all I got to do is dip my finger into the soap, and all right, so here's the pepper flakes in the water. So kind of looks like that, just to represent that. And I'm just going to stick my finger into the water, and as you can see, nothing really happens. They're just kind of rolling around in there. If I lift my finger, I actually have some pepper flakes on them. So the pepper flakes that are in my finger kind of represent the germs that would stay on there. And then what do you think will happen if I dip my finger into soap? So that would be the representation of you washing your hands, okay? So if you wash your hands and this is germs, this is to show you the effect of that. Oh, so what happened? All right, so I've taken my finger out, and my observation is that the flakes that are actually on top repelled or went all the way to the outsides, and then the pepper flakes that you see in the middle, they're actually not floating, they are stuck to the plate at the bottom. So I think that's really interesting. It kind of forced the pepper flakes to go into every single direction. So I can't do a side view of the water, but the pepper flakes that are in your bowl, like this one right here, is not floating. It's actually stuck to the bottom of the plate. So the soap kind of forced everything to move away from my finger, okay, because it was clean. Here's what we drew to represent the pepper flakes before, and this is after. As we can see, it caused all of the pepper flakes to float to the outsides in every direction. And I actually wanted to include all of these pepper flakes that are here. And so I did some pepper flakes, and I wrote, these are stuck to the bottom of the plate, and these are on top. You guys do have a worksheet that you can print that just has a picture for you to do your before and after, or you can do something very similar to what I did, because I do have a printer, but it's out of ink, and so you can just draw something like that. It's not a big deal. Next week I am going to do your science, and I'm actually going to do a volcano one. I know you guys just did a volcano one. You guys made a volcano, you made an explosion, but I'm actually going to do two, and I really want you to predict. I have two and I want you to guess or predict which one is going to be the one that's going to cause the biggest reaction or biggest explosion. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about that one. It's pretty fun to see and pretty messy, which I think it's a lot of fun. So I will go ahead and maybe do a poll on Google Classroom, or just ask you so you guys can make your predictions. This will be next week. So when you tune in, you can see if you were right or not. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, wash your hands. As you saw with our experiment here, it really does make a difference, okay? This had a reaction with these peppers, and these pepper flakes, because I grind them, they're not like the ones you get in the store. They're heavier. And so I wasn't sure if this experiment was going to work, but it did, and I'm pretty excited about it. So take care, and I will contact you via Google Classroom. Have fun, guys. Bye.